We made it. Oops, there I go again. First thing I do. We made it. We made it out. We made it live. Looks like we're gonna explore the riverbed, the stream that we always wanted to. This is where this was part of the danger zone. This is the danger zone. Yo, who's that? Oh, NFC. You made it. I made it. We're here. This was part of the danger zone. This was the stream that over flooded one of them, many of them. You weren't with us when we were having a natural disaster. That was very exciting. And this is the place. So I always wanted to come here. I know, right? And I wanted to come here while the water was still here, but it wasn't advised, you know? But I really kept wanting to come and film and see. I did a little bit. I think I have somewhere a little bit of the water. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have a post where I'm trekking through it where yeah, we had to pick up Choco. He wouldn't go. He was so scared. But anyway, the good thing is that we're here and I want to go down. I want to just go into the riverbed, as they say, right? Got my, get my nice mate bag. This is a mate bag. I use it just as a regular kind of bag. It's specifically for mate. Who else? Who else? Let's see. NFC up there. Get us started and see who's gonna come in. All right. So far it's just us, small kind, huh? Gotta wait a little bit. Just small kind, getting out into nature. We'll wait till some more people who want to get out into nature. All our nature lovers, all our people that are trying to get fit and healthy. I know they're out there. I know it. There's lots and lots of people that want to get healthy with us that are waiting to get out into the riverbed, the tree of life. You got the mate? You have the mate? Cool. I don't have the mate today. I brought water. I just carry the mate bag. I carry it like a purse sometimes, really. People are like, they're impressed. So, they never saw a bag like that, designer bag. No, it's not, what is it, Fendi? It's not Fendi, look. It's not trendy either. It's handmade. It's authentic. It's artisanal. It's artisanal. It's generational. It's cultural. But it's not Fendi or trendy. Oh, Hopi. The Hopi Indian. The Hopi Indian, the beauty that I am, the beauty that you are, the beauty that I see, the beauty that you see, the beauty that surrounds me, the beauty that surrounds you. Who's this? Being in a riverbed together is a lot of fun, even more fun than when you take the river out of it. Oh, that's so cute. Aw. Yeah, we're gonna get get down in it in a moment. I just wanted to let people come in before we get climbing. I have to take a chance, and I'm always taking a chance with you guys. That's why I show you. That's what I do on my live streams. I show you that you got to take a chance, that I cannot talk to you and tell you what to do or what's going to save you. I just can show you what we can do and what you have to do, which is get up and get out. Right? Good one. Right? Get up and get out is what it's all about. To get with the tree of life, to let your hair out and be rooted, and let the hair connect the information, it's our antennas, our connection to life. So it's kind of why I wanted to get also where the water source. Oh, thank you. Yeah, where the water energy and where the tree energy. And I just went, yes, with the, I just, go with the flow. Thank you. That's the key. That's why we're here. I was like, oh gosh, I gotta get out. I gotta do the show. I gotta go live. And I always get the doubts, like everyone else. I get the doubts. I'm like, well, why? And then the people who show up, like who showed up on my live yesterday, and then they're like, wow, I feel so good. I feel so much better. Oh, thank you. I just wanted to be in nature, and I just wanted to talk to someone kind. And then I said, okay, that's why. This message is held for review, of course. Of course, we have to get the ones that test me. If someone doesn't, look, if they don't say things, that means you got nothing. Right? You got nothing if they don't say things. If they try to put you down, that means that you're up high. So I just starting to realize that. I'm like, oh, it means that I'm busy. I'm doing something. And if they got time to just sit around and write things that need to be deleted or erased, then got a lot of time on your hands, I guess. I don't. How can I read them? I have a team behind the scenes that knows already. My YouTube discovery team. That's how come we're growing so much. Because my YouTube discovery team knows that I mean what I say, that I say what I mean, that I have been doing the same thing since I began from the beginning, that kindness is queen, and I stay neutral. And yeah, they got my record. So like bad words, stay away from me. Bad energy, stay away from me. Negativity and fear, stay away from me. And every once in a while, I'm trying out alcohol. Steal me. Are you being silly? Steal me. Because if you've never tried it, just don't. You don't need it. I mean, there are people who've never drank and never smoked or never did this or that. And yeah. The more you say no, the more like I'm gonna do it. So I stay neutral, but yeah, it's definitely not a good choice. The spirits, that's why it's called spirits, right? Because they got the spirit in them, and then they got the spirit in you, and then that's why you're doing things you didn't know you could do. High frequency, we stay, yeah. You didn't know. You're doing things you didn't know you could do. You didn't know you were doing things you shouldn't have been doing. You didn't know because the spirits were taking over. What were their names? Those spirits. Captain Jack? Hennessy? Crown Royale? Those spirits have names. They're called Bud Light. Oh my gosh, am I supposed to be... What? Well, did I say anything? They're spirits, right? They have names. No, I'm serious. I can't continue. Oh, you're serious? Still me? Oh, yeah. Well, if you're serious, you need to... Yeah, okay. First things first. You got to say I quit. I know it's crazy. You're like this. Look, this is what I'm talking. And I'm not kidding. Look, you're like, oh, look. I quit. You just finished the drink. And you look in the mirror and you say, I quit. Right? You tell your friend, I quit. Yes, sincerely, not seriously. See, and I'm not going to say to you, go to the AA and go to the groups and all that, because I don't I don't believe that's the way, to get together and cry over your sorrows and why you're drinking and then go and count your days. And then when those days when you fall down and you didn't make it and get there and say it's okay because so and so didn't make it and they're worse than me. And da, da, da. So I definitely would say do it on your own because it's your own willpower, it's your own life. It's you want to be happy and you want to be alive. Like bottom line, you want to be alive. You just got to remind yourself that when you say, I quit, it's not for any other reason, but you want to be alive because life is good. And I used to drink. I used to not think that I could go anywhere without drinking. I used to drink, before going out drinking, that kind, right? Your energy is beautiful. And that is not, that is, that's, this is not, this is, this is, this is from nature. This is from source. This is your connection. Are we getting broken? It looks like it's breaking up. I'm looking kind of weird. Always makes me laugh. That's why I just go for it now. I'm just like, I can't worry about this delusional stuff. You got more important things than what I look like, right? You got something going on. And if I say, I'm not here to save anybody, right? But what I can tell you is it can be done. I promise you. And I know it sounds silly to just start by, I have a girlfriend, a lady friend, and she's a healer. And she is the one who literally told me that. And she told her friend that. Hangover. Oh, yeah. Drink only. Oh, that gives you the worst hangover. I'm trying to quit also. But that's how, reduced. Yeah, everybody, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. How can it be your fault when you have been seduced? When you have been subconsciously programmed to literally even feel less because you can't handle drinking. How crazy is that? You're like, wait, I want to be able to drink. I want to be able to party. Meanwhile, it's like your blessing. Your blessing is like your hair falling out and your hair losing its color. It's a blessing because you're getting the message. Got the message before it's too late. So I'm here. I'm here, still me, still me. We're gonna do this, all right? All right? Why? Because you love being alive and we love having you here. What's that? I've drank rubbing alcohol because couldn't drink. Oh Lord, that's still me, my goodness. My goodness, still me. That's you went to the extreme. Okay. I mean, we all went to the extreme. So don't, it's okay. Oh, yeah. What you have to do something too. Like what art can you do? What what creativity do you do, still me? You have to find your talent, your joy. You have to have something you do. You have to be exercising. You got to start exercising with me, with anyone. You have to do your art. No, 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 no. If you knew better, who's this? What the heck? How is not following the seduction not my fault? Well, if you want to blame yourself, that's not going to help you. There you go. You got the conditioning. You got the subliminal program already. You're gonna, you're gonna, blame yourself. If you knew better, you wouldn't have done it. Simple as that. We think we've been conditioned to believe the nonsense. You should know better. You should be responsible. You know what responsible means? What can I respond to? That's what being responsible is because everyone cannot respond to the same thing. So I have to say to myself, realistically, what can I respond to? So yeah, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say that, of Of course, you have a choice every moment, every day from the beginning. But if we got to the point where we're self-destructing, then there was other influences bigger than us, which is called all kinds of things. It's called trauma. It's called abuse. It's called subliminal programming. It's called no real assistance, no real kindness, no real compassion or empathy. So how can it be all your fault? All these things started when you were a child. Yeah, that's okay. People do crazy things. You cannot tell, dude, and then meanwhile you're saying you have a problem too. You cannot be blaming antifreeze. Which, listen, this people have done crazy things. We cannot blame ourselves anymore. That is the whole point. And then, oh wait, that is why we're supposed to forgive and forget. You know why? We're supposed to forgive and forget because if everyone actually remembered every crazy thing they did or hurtful or whatever, yeah, it wouldn't be good. So listen, you guys, listen. Still me, and it's gonna be a long journey. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but one thing is for sure, you got to start with forgiving yourself, not blaming yourself, not being guilty, realizing that there's really no sin and karma and all that because sin is without heart, sin corazón, right? You kind of missed it. Sin, you missed it, right? So, and then the karma, like, do you have to sit there and wait to get hit? If you see the boomerang coming, you got to duck. You gotta duck, not sit there and just bang. You gotta duck, say, oh, I already learned. I already am doing better. That's not for me. Change it up. If our imagination creates reality, then this is what I'm creating. I think is it all like blurry or something? Because when it gets like that, then a lot of people, they can't come in. Ooh, scary lighting. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys down here, look. Because now I never imagined that we would get into, but you know, the tree of life and the water and energy, it is about healing. So this is something that will help us with that. You know, we start to become busy. We start to get curious. Okay, there is a word. That is something that is going to help us. And I'm not kidding. Wait, before I lose all my stuff going on this adventure with you guys, hold on. You stay here. Get ready for your hike down the riverbed. And think about the word curious. You know, I think that when we start drinking out of control, it's because we're looking for something else, obviously. Some kind of, oh, all right, I gotta be careful here. I'm on the ledge, like you guys are on the ledge. I'm on the ledge. You know, you just see my armpit. But it would be like you're right here in person. See, that's why I'm like, but I get closer to you than I get to real people. I was like, what is the matter with me? I don't have any idea what is the matter with me. Why do I get like this to you? What's this, 150? Oh, 515. What's this, 515? I ducked. Oh, good, duck. Quack, quack. Duck the boomerang. Don't take any more karma, you guys. Come on. And about the drinking, still me. Yeah, you gotta forgive yourself. I'm sure there's a lot of trauma. I'm sure there's things that you had to survive, and oh, I don't wanna. Sorry, guys. Camera's going. What is this? Wait. Who's this? I'm out. Have a nice day. Okay. Thank you for popping in. You know what? We're just going to keep going and basically just move into motivation. Be grateful and say I quit. Literally say I quit. Imagine that you quit. Imagine what it's going to look like. to feel good. Happy nights and happy mornings, right? Because we know how it gets. Happy nights and then sad mornings, and those sad mornings then can turn into days, right? So blessings and see you soon. Get out into nature. Still me, start to touch the trees, start to listen to the birds, start to become curious again, like wonder, awe. Oh, these messages held for you. Yeah, but they're thrown in the trash. Alcoholism keeps them busy and keeps the parks uncrowded. Oh, yes. Well, yeah. It's and when I say it's not the individual fault per se, obviously we have to choose to go and drink, and we have to choose to party and all that. Big geese. My daddy. Who gave me my phone? Who else? Big Daddy. Big Papa. That's who gave me my phone. Galaxy. Big Daddy Galaxy. So anyway, yeah, here we are in nature, trying to get some of that good frequency. We've learned through listening to neuroscientists that that this is frequency is real of nature. And this is the riverbed. So the water that was here, the powerful water that came up. Rubens came back. Who's Ruben? Rubens. I don't know who Ruben is. You see, I don't know who Ruben is. But anyway, okay. It doesn't seem like Ruben is being good. I am David. I love you. I love when you say things like that. You're like all of a sudden you're like roll call in kindergarten, right? I love it. I am David. I am Brooklyn. I am NFT. Here. I'm at camp. I went to camp too. I love camp. David is back. Yeah, David came back the other night. Thank you, David. We were worried. We were like, things happen to people in what? A week is nothing, right? We've gotten so crazy with like, oh, what's he doing every day? Wait, they didn't post in the afternoon. Wait, they didn't. It's like only been 2 days. Are they alive? I like to disappear. You have no idea. I disappeared for years. Literally, no phone. This guy, like, he asked to get me the phone. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have like any social media. I'm not like you guys have no idea. People are like, oh, I stopped using the phone for a week. They do all these videos and everything. They're like, oh, I didn't talk to anybody. And if you only knew, call my sign. Frequency. I know, David, we were talking about that. Wait, I thought about you today, David, because they were talking about, and I know you like to talk about D-Day and things like that. I don't know. But anyway, there was a war going on, and they utilized regular people. Chip, you're in the bushes with me now. Chip is in the jungle with me. It's like, guys, we're lucky. We're lucky that Chip popped in. We're lucky that I caught him. I never, we always miss each other. Salute to all. Please go check in with Chip Low. If any of you are trying to do a channel, if you're trying to get monetized, if you're trying to learn how to just get yourself together with thumbnails, with everything that has to do with becoming like an official YouTube creator that's here to stay for the big boys, for the TV guys like me, then you have to check in with Chip. Now I have 2 women. I have 1 guy in Africa, and I have 2 other beautiful women, and I'm gonna try again to say to them, hashtag, are you locked in? I'm like, why are you struggling over there? So beautiful. She's so talented. this one, what's her name? The podcast, a whole lot of woman. She's a whole lot of woman. She's gorgeous. And I need to get her over to Chip. I got a few people. If you are American outside the bathroom, inside the bathroom, what are you talking about? Wait. Don't fall down. David, actually, the low band. Oh yeah, he does the bands and the people with European inside the bathroom. European what? Why are you inside? No, I'm outside. I'm on the in the trees. David, that's what they did. Like I was told that fishermen had those band things that you're talking about. I don't know what they're called. Radio, walkie-talkies, band. And they were utilizing them. So they use civilian people with the band things like you to literally assist in knowing. And I'm trying not to say who, because we're not taking sides here, who the bad guys were at the good guys at the time, but you know, something was going on and we needed you guys with those band signal things. They help people, they really do. You're the boss. Applesauce, that's so cute. Alberto Rodriguez. I got applesauce. I like applesauce. It's in my closet. I haven't eaten it in a while. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we are getting people that want to go down to the. I've attacked them. I bet you do. I mean, I could listen. Just hair, 2 eyes, lips, a little body, and a feet. But it has to be the big hair. I was looking at a picture of myself yesterday, and I did this flip, and my hair just went up in the air, and I kind of measured it. I was like, my hair is like bigger than the rest of my body in that picture. I have a tattoo of you on my arm, and I'm gonna put that up there. Alberto. Aw, Spumoni Gardens. I wish Spumoni Gardens was here. You know what? No, listen, Italiano. No good Italiano. I need Italian food. Delicious. Spumoni Gardens. We're all going. Everyone? Okay, we're getting closer to getting down to the river. Look, I turned it around, but I never got back to get my bag. When my arm moves, it looks like you're doing yoga. Now I'm like, wait a minute, maybe he does. Maybe people do funny things, they really do. But one time I did go somewhere, and I showed up, and anyway, and then the picture looked. Oh, they were like, oh my goodness, even the way I was wearing my hair, and I had to see. I was like, oh, you're right. I was like, that's weird. But the Mets are playing in Seattle tonight against the Mariners, Alberta. Yeah. And the World Cup is starting soon. So it's gonna get crazy. Gotta getting all the shirts together, washing the shirts, making sure they're clean, the World Cup. And I gotta get I don't want to get another one. We got the one from Qatar, right? Qatar. And Dibu. Oh, Dibu. Dibu está loco. ¿Qué pasa con Dibu? Se hacen así. Está en el World Cup with the trophy. And he does like this. You guys, are you crazy? Yes. That's why they made a movie about him now, Dibu. Right? From Argentina. El goalkeeper. He's out of his mind. He's like, and then he goes, and then what do? He sucked his thumb. He just does the craziest things. What's going on? To fill out the stadiums, nobody's interested in non-sport like soccer. What you talking about, David? Are you out of your mind? Football is friggin' rocking the world right now, David. Now I know you're not watching anything but me, because you kidding me? Miami's going off, and they're like it's already It's like it's gonna cost $100 just to ride the train to get there, David. No, 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 no. It's going crazy already. The amount of money that they made, it's called football. Okay, it's soccer. No, they're not interested in the American soccer. They're interested in the football, David. Yeah, it's not the soccer. It's the football that they like. It's specifically from Argentina. It's specifically the Messi. Yeah, you don't know because you're not watching, and that's cool. That's okay. I get it. Because you got your boys already. You got the Mets and you got your teams. I think you said the Knicks, right? But David, you have no clue. David, what are you talking about? It's not a sport. Well, it's a match. It's a sport. It's. Bueno, de Argentina, bueno, obvio que queremos decir Boca, right? Boca mi corazón, right? Pero, bueno, vamos con Argentina. Let's just say Argentina is going to win the World Cup. Let's just say that, okay? But yeah, no, you didn't see Messi, David. You have no idea what kind of an athlete we're speaking about. We're talking about another league. We're talking about people all around the world. David, look into it. You'll be in shock. Like in China, in Japan, in all around the world, they are becoming fans because of Messi. They love the football. They love Argentina. You have no idea. I'm telling you, the guy is like, they call him Martian. They say that he's a Martian. The things that he does, like every player, like the greatest in the world, from all the countries, from Australia, from England, the announcers, right? Oh yeah, that's my hair. It is. It is my real hair, and we're going to be working on how you can get this kind of hair too, or your kind of hair. You don't want. Not everybody wants this. Hello, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's my antennas. It's my connection to life, and it's going to be yours as well. We got a lot of great news. As a matter of fact, you see, like when you want to grow your hair back, I'm going to give you information how to do a sacral massage to your scalp. And also, if you're losing your hair or you're losing your color, it's actually a good thing because it's a message to you. You still have time. It's not that you're done. You don't leave it alone. You don't just say, oh, that number on the paper, the signs are right here. No, it's time to wake up. It says, you're not hydrated. It says stop drinking the alcohol. It says no more Mickey D's for you. It says give me more greens and beans, please. Your hair is speaking to you. It's saying my kidney, my livers, my kidney, my livers, my livers, my kidneys, my internal organs, my intestines. You see, what happens is your hair, you don't need your hair to live. So your hair goes first. So your hair is protecting your insides. How cool is that to know? You thought you were going down. You thought it was over. You're like, I'm going bald. I'm losing the color. It's over. I don't have enough energy to even think about it. It's done. I'm not getting out into the sun because someone will see me and they will know I'm done. It's a whole vicious cycle. So I'm here to tell you, you've just begun and your hair is speaking to you. Your hair is speaking to you. I'm sorry, my language is not perfect. I'm French. Parlez-vous français? You're a rock star. I want to be. I always wanted to be. I wish I could sing. I should have just went for it. Like, who can sing and they get famous anyway? That was my problem. I kept wanting to really be the real deal, get better. And, I'm getting better. I'm getting better every day. I'm getting better. I should have just went out there and just, sang and let them put the, whatever they do, the reverb on your voice. And 80% of our appearance, professional. Hey, Chris to the G. Hi. Chris to the G is back. What is that? That's interesting. But which professionals? Like 80, our hair is 80%. That's a lot of our appearance, right? Got everything. You won, honey. We know the names. What's this? Welcome to the jungle. Yes. Welcome. How are you? We're good. We're here at the riverbed, Chris. Oh, we had a really powerful conversation today. I don't know if Still Me is still here. Um, yeah, but I appreciate you, Still Me. I appreciate you sharing with us, and I'm gonna be sending you good frequency and thinking about you being sincere. I'm not even gonna say strong. I'm just gonna say that you're gonna be sincere, and you're gonna ask the highest source for guidance and support on your journey. I'm gonna check in with you, okay? Still Me, oh, definitely a good person. I think she left because the other guy, like, I don't know, was a little rough too. Don't make me, I feel like crying. I'm like, don't cry. Why? 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 There's hundreds of thousands of people out there and everybody has a problem. And there's no reason for any of us to cry, right? Because I just don't, I want them to be happy. I want her to be well. Um, I don't know why Still Me is sounds like a girl to me. And the gentleman too. And he said, I don't want people to blame themselves. It's just not, it's too important now for humanity for us to be shaming and blaming ourselves. Forgive and forget. Forget yesterday even. Forget. Still Me, keep coming back. Oh yes. Oh, they're gonna keep coming back, but I think just for today it was probably a lot because you heard, right? They actually said they're dealing with something very, very powerful and they need help. They need help. Everybody needs help. What's that help though? That help is support. That help is kindness, compassion. That's really the only thing we can do is like be here for each other. So I keep showing up. I'm like, I show up. What? Then maybe somebody says, oh, I need to see that kooky person or that funny person or that nature that she's going to show us, or I don't know what's going on with her hair. So I'm not going to check in on her or what she's going to wear, like. Actually, I was thinking about this, my belt, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's vintage. It was a gift. But if you look it up, it's like, I was like, yo, if I really get hungry, be better, not bitter. I was thinking, I was like, I could sell this belt, and how many weeks could I eat for? I have so much stuff like that. I guess because it took so long for the person to put all the little studs in it, so each stud makes it worth more. Oh, Chris, yeah. Well, Chris, I'm going to say the same thing that I say to everyone. And I'm not joking. Although I'm always laughing, right? I'm just saying, write it down. Write it down. Say it to yourself. See it in your head. Put the price that you want to pay in your head. Like how magicians, they say, oh, put that number in your head and I'm going to read it. That's the same thing that the apartment, the landlord is saying. She's just waiting for the right person that doesn't need all the money. She's not going to price gouge you. She just wants somebody she can trust. Somebody who's going to appreciate her place and take care of it. She's not going to price gouge you. She's not going to take your life away. You just have to realize that someone's out there like that someone's waiting for you, that someone doesn't want to price gouge you. They just want to be paid fairly and have their place taken care of with respect and honor. And then, yeah, you can stay there for a long time. What? Are you talking about this land behind me? Ooh. That's not... This is a part of a stream. Yeah. There's already work going on, and there's people... and we have agricultural... There's bulldozers. I have gotten into big machines for the first time in my life. I'm like, wow, no wonder guys are always into those big machines. I'm like, that thing is cool. And then the guy's coming around and I'm there. It's the water machine. And he knows that he doesn't know literally that it reminds me of the fire hydrants in Brooklyn. But he the big water machine, he sprays the water and he spreads it on the side just for me. And I'm like, woo! I'm like, yo, can I go run under there? Doghouses. Chris, you know what? If it's a big enough doghouse, you can make it work. People are moving into sheds and shacks and like literally, this is what's my dog. You're like, oh, how much are you renting that for? Oh, it's cozy. It's quaint. Yeah, like he said, it's a doghouse. It's literally one of those sheds from Costco. Like a shed. They're like, here you go, and it's got a view. Oh, you guys, you just did a flip. You seriously like just did a flip, and luckily I caught my DJI. Look. Look, I don't even really know how to use this guy. People think I'm crazy because I put him on. He's AI. He's more advanced than I am. It's DJ Osmo, and he moves. Yeah. You move, I move. I move, you move. Look. DJ Osmo. All right, let's put you on here. But I don't really use him because I don't know how. He wants to move where he wants to. I'm like, DJ Osmo, no. You cannot be spying on people over there. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, what is going on with this AI? So I kind of leave him off sometimes. I'm like, Osmo. Do you guys hear me? Are you listening to this? I have the latest and the greatest, and I don't know how to use it. Oh, and I'm making a mess. Sorry. And now he's playing with me because he's like, yeah, that's what I'm going to give you. That's what I mean. He's like, you don't know how to use me, so I'm going to need it. Okay. Here we are, the riverbed. Okay, guys, we're going to go down. Maybe I will, let's see here. Put DJ Osmo like this. And, oh, I don't know. See, he's just moving all over the place here. Okay. Okay. You guys know that I say always bring our water with us. It's hard to do everything just with one hand, but I'm gonna get this here. There. Oh yeah, look. Those are the wood. That's the wood that it brought up. Like the water came up so high there that wood got brought up there. So just so you know how high it was. Who's there now? It says, I hear you very well. It's so funny. Yeah, it was destroyed. We just had what did we have? I don't even know what it was called, but it was a natural disaster. And we even had FEMA step in, so it was really bad. So this was the riverbed that got overflowed. And yeah, the walls broke and the flooding happened. So you're right, there's a lot of work being done now. There's all kinds of, as I said, FEMA and all kinds of people. Yes. So how can I get down here without hurting myself, guys? I gotta focus now. Oh, shoot. Slippery, oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta focus. I'm gonna hold on to this thing like Tarzan, or no? Not a good idea. Oh no. See? You can't go by Tarzan. I'll be breaking my neck. Oh shit. Oh shoots. Okay, I gotta focus here. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm not sure, guys. All right. Tarzan. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here I am. Uh-oh. Because you just don't know like what's under there too, right? That's trying to make sure you don't fall down. Ah. Woo. All right. We did it. We made it. No big deal, but like I said, you don't know what's under if you can't see. So I don't want to put myself in a hole. Okay, let's get this off. Wow, we're on the rocks. I always wanted to come down here. But like if you tell people, they'll tell you don't do it. Look at this hair. Oh my God. Let's see. How come concrete bridge supports from an 1888 bill for... Yeah, this was probably built about that time too. Exactly. That is exactly right. Chris, anyway, we're going to keep hoping for you. Don't give up. You got to believe it. You got to write it down. You got to look where you least want it to look. Maybe you're going to find something, you know. And like I said, you cannot be saying negative things. You cannot be saying it. You keep saying it, it comes about, brings it. You think not, right? Oh, the don'ts, the wants. I don't want. You get 2 cups. I don't like. You get more. You're so funny. I'm not switching. I'm not switching. I'm staying with the, Argentina con de boca, 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 mi corazón. Yeah, that's it. And Colopinto, Formula One. I know, Chris. You made a big... Chris, you have to be proud of yourself. You have made a huge... Oh my God, I think somebody's there. If I sit, they're going to look at me. Oh my God, I think somebody just went. No, they didn't see me. Go hide under the bridge. Yeah, no, they're closing the gate. That's so funny. I missed it. See how we are? I was so concentrating on telling Chris about his apartment and that I didn't even hear the truck. Did you say don't look at the wall? Right, exactly. Don't look at the wall. Colo Pinto, Formula One. Go hide under the bridge. I know, no. Let's go that way. I want to go walk more, okay? Before the mosquitoes start to come out and get me. But yeah, I'm going to say the same thing literally for every issue and every problem that anyone asks. I'm going to say that our imagination creates reality, our words, and our energy. So if we want to get something good, then we have to have a good frequency to attract it because like. And so it's a challenge, but you've got to find the way. It's like you're a winner, you cannot, you can figure it out. You came to win. It's like there's no other choice. You got to do it. You got to choose. You have to choose to be curious. You have to choose to be kind. You have to take those words out of your language. You have to take out not, can't, won't, don't, comparisons, I know. So it's a whole school. It's gonna be a long time for you and me, all of us. Where is my friend Choco? Did that work for you? Yes, of course. I only share what I can share from my own experience. I can't share anything else. And I had, Chris, listen, let's just say like I wasn't a negative person, but let's say I had negative habit of the drinking or whatever it was, right? Let's just say I'm human, you know, so I can comprehend the different stages we might go through, right? Because no one wants to admit that they are a addict to something, right? And I say addict at the time, not me saying now. Yeah, oh, maybe I have that kind of a personality. Like when I really like something, I just overboard love it. Like chocolate. I ate chocolate every single day for a whole summer. Every single day, chocolate ice cream. Wow. One day, let's do that. Let's get to walking though, yeah? Yeah, anything's possible, right? Yeah, Chris, it's a habit. Like they want you to be pessimistic. That's the game. You know, the game is for you to lose. Game is for you to lose. So pessimism, negativity, fear, anxiety, stress, all those things are part of the journey down and out, literally. Blame, shame, comparison. You see, I'm supposed to be able to hold DJ. Let me see here. Osmo up. No. Oh, okay. So this is all got broken down. All of this like came down. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. What was that? That was like, oh, did you see that? Just flew at us. Wow, we're like definitely in the garden here. Look at this. How all that got. Let's put this down here for a minute and see who's doing what here with us. What was that just flew by us? Some kind of moth thing. Wait. I'm trying to put you in the tree here. Oh, terrible. This tree is gnarly. In the trees. Oh. Of course it's not gonna work. Right. I can't find a place to put it, you guys, yet so I could read. What a mess. Okay. It says, yeah, we are all have our weaknesses. Okay. Daniel, I was a free spirit like you, but every day. Oh, look, why? No. Oh, Chris. You speak with confidence. I'm 30. I don't know. I got stuff stuck in my hair, like these branches. I'm sorry. Ticks. Oh. No. I don't want to see. Wait. Ah. sticks. Yeah, I'm like, let me get out of there. Yeah, I know. It's, you know what it is too? It's like listening to things, listening to the news and listening to other people. That'll get you stressed out and that'll make you negative. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. You just fell out of the tree. You literally just fell out of the tree. Let's get over here. Let's get out of this tree. Let's keep going. See what we see here. Oh, that tree. Oh, oh, wow, look at this. I like these. This is like ferns, right? They're called fern. I love ferns. In the fern tree. Oh, look at this over here. This is definitely some damage that was done. And then we got some old bucket, some vintage kind of bucket there. Oh. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, it's making me crazy. You guys, it's hard to put this thing in the jungle here. Tree, I'm not used to these trees. We got our other little trees that we go to where I kind of know them. All right, let's see. Let's try again. Is that? Oh my God. This is something. Did you guys see that I was playing a game? I don't know what happened. Did you guys see? I don't know what happened. Every time the phone falls, I have to make sure I check and that we're not mute and that we're okay. Did you hear that? Did you hear my AI say, okay? He said, no need. I don't know. Did you hear my AI talking to me? He said, no worries. He said, we're doing great. But look, I don't think I'm doing good. I'm getting frustrated, guys, because Osmo, I'm telling you, he doesn't want me to, he's like, keeps on coming undone. I get a little bit frustrated with him. That's why I told you when I told you I need help. I'm not so tech savvy and I have all these stupid issues that make me get crazy. Just like silly stuff like this. spending, how long has it been? And I've been trying to fix the camera and it keeps falling off, and it just kind of makes me frustrated. Uh-oh. Okay, I made it. Oh gosh, I climbed up here. Yeah. We made it. It's been a little bit kooky, but yay, it's better than nothing. Water break, everybody. Situation. Amazing camping. Good enough. I know, right? Muscles. Yeah, it's crazy. That's when I get crazy, when the camera starts acting up and I can't find the right, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is absurd. And then, the ego starts to kick in. It's like, okay, it's done. You're done. But you're not done. You're just beginning. Let's go see what's over there. Oh, okay. I see something I like already. I see that vine hanging that has a flower on it. And whoa, almost fell down. And I think this is African violet. I think that's what they're called. Pretty sure. Although it's obviously not in its best form. But I think this, yeah, because like I said, this all got affected by the storm. I'm pretty sure that's African violet is what they call it. That's kind of something. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're gonna go much further. Hey everybody, how we doing over here? What did I do? Did I do something? You see me, but yeah, did something happen? The little explorer. Noah, calm, cool, and collected. Because it looks different to me, but you know, I guess it always looks different when I change the light or I move the camera. So I hope we're good. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. It slid down. I put this. Yeah, hiking, you get sweaty and you get a bit of a mess and you're like, and there's no hair and makeup. Look at this. Oh, we made it. We made it. Is this without what? Really? Dirt bike, drive it. Yes, no, I do need to get my e-bike. I want my thick wheel e-bike. I have an e-bike. As a matter of fact, I was one of the first people to have an e-bike around here, and they were like, at first it kind of like, because it kind of expensive, right? So, but I got a good deal, but still, but now everybody's got them. Yep. So now I have to upgrade mine. I have a Pedigo. I have a Pedigo, and they were like, when I went down to the Pedigo and I brought my bike back, they were like, what the heck did you do to this bike? They were like, they're used to people, they're not used to, I was using it like a dirt bike. I was like you said, people were watching me. They're like, she's going really fast. I see her speed by here. Of course. Ooh, are you watching the Mets already? Okay. Well, I don't. The only reason I'm thinking not to go further down is because there's cars on the side. We haven't done our tree pose today, so let's do it. Our tree pose down here in the riverbed. Getting out in nature, welcoming all our countries, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Utah, Texas, Omaha, Nebraska, Spain, Italy, Greece, Turkey, Israel, Ukraine too. Yeah, all of them. Iran, you ran, we all run, we all have fun. Everyone is welcome here. All as one, source players. You know, the best of the best, the high frequency. We're here to win this test. Stretching, becoming physically fit, balance, focus, commitment, right? It's not just for looks. To be strong, to be able to carry on, to have balance. Yeah, if I'm doing this, right, and I'm really pushing myself to do things that take commitment and focus, then maybe I have to readjust my schedule in the evening. And let's say what I do, you know, like what I intake. Because if I'm getting my body healthy and I'm striving to be physically fit and I want to be calmer, and then if I do things that go against that, like if I know that drinking is disturbing me, it's disturbing my peace, it's making my body unhealthy, it's affecting my mind, it's affecting our looks, so then I have to use my willpower, just the way I have to use it to stand here and hold that posture. But environment, what we didn't realize is that we think it's only our willpower, but environment is actually stronger than will. Cut up and show us how to bake a rhubarb. Is there really? Is there really, are there rhubarb leaves? And I don't know. I don't know what rhubarb leaves look like. If there are, then yeah, I would love to learn how to make a rhubarb pie. But yeah, people don't realize that, just the way they believe that they are responsible, but they're not. You can only respond to what you can respond to. You can't be responsible for everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. My shoes. I saw that. I was like, thank you. But yeah, people don't realize that environment is stronger than will. That's kind of why the saying is, you are who your friends are. Kind of things like that, you know, and people are like, but yeah, people think my will is stronger. No, your will is not stronger. You cannot get up and go to that party or that bar, and you know all your friends are going to be drinking, and they're going to offer it to you, and you might say no once and you might say no twice, but by the third one they're going to be really smart and they're going to tell you, you never know, you might not make it tomorrow, or you know, I promise, just one. Next, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 later. So the thing is, environment is stronger than will. So this is why we come out into nature, because this is stronger than me. The sun, the grass, the trees, the birds, the surprises that we see when things flutter by or fly over us. Like the other live stream, an owl literally like came and fluttered and gave us the good luck. And then the other day, we actually had to save a bird. You know, it got injured and it was like on the ground, and I was trying to pick it up, but then it would just kind of move away. And I was like, okay, so this is what I'll do then. I will just keep going and going and going like this until the bird goes up into the tree and it's safe and it can heal. And that's what we do. Different surprise things, you know, that come up in nature. Right? A blackout by drinking. Well, I think everybody does, Chris. They don't even realize it. They're just like, oh, they passed out. They went, they went to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, they blacked out. They went to sleep. You're like, what are they doing right there on the couch in the, you know, in the middle of on the couch in the entrance to the, you know, whole complex or something? You know, oh, they just went to sleep. You know, I mean, yeah, so I'm pretty sure everyone has passed out from a drink or two too much. And a lot of people, they do, and they just keep going like it's, you know, normal. Like it's funny, right? Oh, you didn't remember what you did tonight. Yeah. Oh, you can see I'm starting to get the itchies. Oh, itchies. Okay. We're going to, we only did one tree on one side, you guys. We always do both sides of everything, right? So, beginner tree right here. Remember? Beginner tree, Chris. Beginner tree ladies. Still me. I hope you're around. I'm just going to stay right here with this knee because I've been pushing it a little bit. Here we are getting grounded outside with the rocks and the riverbed where all that powerful water came rushing through. It came down from the mountains and it over flooded everything. So this energy, it just dried up just this week, just the last few days. There's no more water running down here. But that doesn't mean that the frequency and that the energy is not here. It's right here in these rocks. Right here in these rocks. This energy from the mountain. Maybe we should get bigger ones. Work out with them. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. But I can't get too heavy. That's what they do. Me neither. I rarely drink and only with company. Oh, Chris. Oh, you don't drink. Oh, good for you guys. That's a great thing, Chris. Thank gosh. I mean, if you drank, forget it. You'd be gone, Chris. You said my negative attitude. You see, everybody gets spared in some way or another. Oh, these things are heavy. Whose idea was this? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, pulling it up through the mula bandha, pulling it up through the abdominal walls. But see, it's not quite. Let me see. I want to work my triceps. Oh, no, that's not my triceps. My biceps. 2. And that, you gotta watch your elbows, right? So all this stuff. Wait. This way is good too for the shoulders. These are about even. So when I say to you, right, I'm like, I don't actually like going to the gym. It's not my priority. So I try to do what comes to me, what I can. And, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I can feel this. Right? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, let's put that. And let's just do one tricep. You know what? I'm going to do, let's see here. I think I could find you funding with the, what? Okay. I like it. Let's get some funding. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, listen. I imagine that there are people. I imagine that there are people who can, I don't know, can they control themselves? I don't know. And just enjoy it. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is our river rock and it's filled with energy and we're working out with it here. So actually, I'm just gonna do this. It's a quick thing here. So like if I had a bench thing, like this. And then we switch. So you're not only working, you're also working your hands, your grip, right? Because you got to hold this big rock. 2, 3, 4. Pulling the stomach muscles. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that was a little too far out. You're supposed to just keep it right close to your body. And if you have like a bench, you lean on the bench down and then you just pick up your weight like so, right? So, and then you're working your tricep and your back here, right? Shoulder area. So we're just doing it out in nature with the rocks that we find. Woo! Balance. Looking for gold. So standing plank, you want to be like a plank, and your knee is locked gently. Your foot is pressed into the ground. Okay, so same thing on the other side. We always do both sides. Balance, strength, commitment, right? Focus. Balance, strength, commitment, focus. Keep the hips towards the floor, the ground. Point your fingers and stretch out your arms. Flex your back foot and put your head down. So balance, commitment, focus, right? Being a person of our word. Yes, Marcus. Okay, guys. Okay, sportsies. There is a fence, I don't know if you guys saw it, and it is bent. We could go through. But I think this is good for today. I think we did a lot of exploring. Oh, you did it? You did the balance? Almost fell on your cat. I know what that's like. I almost fall on my animals, and my choke always starts to jump on me. You guys see that when I'm doing my yoga and then I get too excited. Wonder, chuck it. Wonder bucket. Oh, that's the bucket that we just found, right? The wonder bucket, right? It was a wonder bucket. We're like, we wonder where that bucket came from. It came from the storm. It got washed in. It's right over there. It's a like vintage metal bucket. So wonder bucket is here. That's so cool. Wonder bucket. Yeah, it's true. We're gonna go back that way. You'll see it. So thank you for coming on in. Thank you for exploring with me the riverbed. And for those of you who have been with me, thank you again. It means the world to me. Literally, we are the world. We are one. We are the global digital sanctuary for soul fit soldiers. We are friends to humanity, and we are growing our hair, and we've got all kinds of hair information coming. We've got great things coming up, so stay tuned. Check out my posts, check out my shorts, check out the live streams and the interviews coming up. Something special is coming up. Seriously, please always keep that hair. It's amazing. Wonder Bucket, we are keeping the hair, and we keep their hair. And we're here to say, just because you're losing your hair a little bit, maybe in the back there, maybe you're losing the color over here, or over here, a little color, a little shedding. Maybe it's not as soft as you'd like it, doesn't have the elasticity. But guess what? Thank you, Brooklyn Beauty. But guess what? We're here to tell you, you're not done. This is a sign. This is your hair speaking to you saying, hold on. No, it's not over. Don't just give up. Don't lay down. Don't get out of the game. Just because there's a funny number on that piece of paper that they said belonged to you, and that because you had that number, you were supposed to do or not do this, this, and that, and that the sign is right there on your head. It's not true. They just want you to get out of the game. And once everybody started believing that, they were like, perfect. They didn't have to do more work. Who's they? Whoever wants to get you out of the game, you know? So here's the thing. I'm here to tell you. It's a sign. It's saying, drink more water. It's saying, go to sleep. Sleep 8 hours, not 6. Oh, not 4 for sure. Sleep 8 hours. Your hair loss is saying, I'm protecting your liver and your kidney because you need them to stay alive. But you don't need your hair to stay alive, bro. So I'm going to let you lose your hair and try to give you a big hint, a big clue that there's something inside that you need to do. Isn't that amazing to find out? I use my body up as a slave. That's so funny. Yeah, most people do. It's okay. You can rejuvenate, you can refresh. The body is not a tin can that you have to squash it up and throw it out when it's done. It's not done. It's just being utilized as it should be. You gave it a good, you put it to the test. You were like, let me just see if this body is gonna keep up with me. Right? Don't focus on the wall. Exactly. You have to make that turn. So you gotta look where you want to go, right? That's what he's saying. Don't we say that about Colapinto, Formula One. And guess what? David, the funny part is Colapinto, he is so good, right? But they didn't want to give it to him because he was breaking rules, making new rules. He's young, he's hot, he's on fire. He's gonna win at all costs. But no, you can't win at all costs when you're playing with the big boys and they already got the rules and they're the ones who are in charge and who's going to change your tires and this and that and what car you're going to get and da 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 da, all that. So you can't just come jump into big boys game and like win all of a sudden. Well, then we found out that Messi, the one I was telling you about, who's got the gold and, he's like, they call him the alien. So he gave him the good luck, and now he's already up there. And I think so already 2 times he spoke with Messi like an hour before the game, and now he's like 6 in the race. So he couldn't get, you have to get to 10, right? So he couldn't get there. It's one reason or another, one reason. And then he got 7, and then he got 6, and we're just going to keep going to number 1. I know, right? Colapinto, my body is okay, but knees are crying. Oh, that's okay. You can redo your knees too. Everything. Okay, you can start to implement turmeric, arnica, of course, lots and lots of water. And okay, of course, I mean, if you went and you did surgeries and this and that, but still, people come back from everything. Okay, so I'm one of those. I'm gonna believe that you can do it. I'm gonna believe that you need to start bending your knees again, because it's like you go the opposite. That's not gonna work at all. But micro moves. This moon is a reminder. This moon is a micro. It was the smallest moon, furthest away. So we gotta make micro moves. So I would start to micro move your knees and use your mind to visualize yourself, because there's people that have been told they will never walk again, and they walked, right? Many people. I listened to them, I studied them. I know it's in The Secret. I know Joe Dispenza. I know many that go against what is supposed to be the facts, and use their mind and imagine. So the only reason I say this is why not? Why not try? You guys are just saying exactly the opposite of what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that you don't embrace what you don't want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't embrace it. I have this. I have this. Then you're definitely going to have it. So let them call you crazy for saying that you don't have it, even though you're like, you can barely move. Or like I said, you're drunk. I quit drinking. Let them call you crazy for that, as opposed to the other, as opposed to let them agree with you for you putting yourself down, or saying it's over, or saying, whatever it is like that you have. As soon as you say, I got it, oh yeah. And they're going to tell everybody. It's like, he's got this. She's got that. They are done. Oh, they're sick. Oh, they went down. Oh, but if they don't know if you are good, if you wake up and you say to them, and whatever it is that you're dealing with, that you're going through, you go through it and you don't tell them, they have nothing to say about you. They're going to say, wow. They're going to say, oh, when I saw Chris today, he was so positive. He looked great. And then it's like an energy, like a vortex, like a healing, an uplifting around you. The eyes start to look at you. They have power. Like, oh, he's got energy. Oh, he was positive. Oh, he's good. Whereas the other way around, every time they see you, They're waiting for you to go down. They're looking at you like, are you okay? Are you okay? Tough teacher vibes, and I like it. Oh yeah. Did you hear that they're bringing the whip back, the twitch? They're gonna twitch the kids, and I'm all for it. 3 home runs. Yo, that's good. Stick around, Chris. Yeah, I think it's in I don't know. Singapore. What? Don't quote me on it, but there's a country now that they have re-implemented. The children are going to get when they act up. I guess it's going to be on their hand or their butt. I guess. Stick around is it. That's what they're going to get. They're going to get the little whip because they just got out of control. People who are going to say, oh no, you can't hit them. Yo, either they hit them or the knockers are taking over, bro. So those little butts are going to get a whipping. Yeah. You don't, if you don't, listen, you got to put a little bit of like fear in there. The fear of the source, the thunder, the lightning, the tornado. Yeah, you gotta give it to them because if it's all just flowers and wispies and which I like, but if you do that with the kids, then forget about it. They got no direction. They're looking old school. It just makes sense. It's nothing about old or new school because everybody knows what works for discipline. You know, go try it in the street. Just let's just talk nicely, or let's just be kind. You're like, yo, you made a deal. You stuck. Either you stick to it or you don't. The only hits. Oh, God, I don't know. You guys are talking about baseball, so. But yeah, of course, I don't want people to be abused. But when you have children that are abusing teachers, and you have children that are abusing their parents, and when you have children that are being completely disrespectful to the parents and the parents' friends, and you have children that are saying, I'm calling so and so on you, mommy, and mommy is the one who's putting the food on, mommy, and they put the food, daddy, on the table. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, which we can't even say now like a normal, no, mommy and daddy, and the food on the table, and it's like, no, this is just normal. Like there's a lack of respect, a lack of character, a lack of integrity, a lack of honor being instilled in just humans in general. So go watch the game, David. Oh, Donald, no, go. I'll put the game on too. But yeah, like we have to start standing up for kindness, for being neutral, really. See, I say kindness and then you think, oh, no, it's being neutral. Like if you take a side, if you wear a shirt, if you keep taking sides, that creates the wrong and the right. So on this channel, we're trying to be neutral. Maybe, it's all necessary. We need the black, we need the white, but we also need the gray. Yeah, parents, everybody. I didn't say that the parents, you're so funny. The kids are not the ones. The kids are just like, they were just brought into the game. And then, this is what's going on. They're like, what the heck? And they can't figure it out. And then they just have no direction because this one and that one are not there. Right? Those who you're talking about, mommy and daddy mommy and mommy daddy and this and that and that and this. And then the kid is like, and the kid is like this. And the kid is like, that's why then the kid's calling anybody. Anybody. The kid will be talking and telling and going to anybody. That's the problem. So that's kind of why I'm getting tough love, and I'm trying to just kind of tell to the people, right, that it's our choice. Like, we got to listen to our heart, our voice. We got to get aligned. Never mind outside. We already know. We know what we like. We know what we love. We know what feels right. We don't need anybody to tell us what is respect, what is honor, what is character, what is integrity, what is being a person of our word. Oh, you forgot? You forgot that you forgot? Oh, you mean because 2 weeks went by? Oh, you mean because weeks went by? Oh, you mean because a year went by? You forgot your commitment? You forgot what you gave your word? Oh, you changed your mind? This is what I'm saying. Like, where's the loyalty? Where is the loyalty? And that's the thing. People don't know who to be loyal to. So they just got to start with right here. That's it. I got to be loyal to me. You got to be loyal to you. And once that happens, somehow we'll become attracted to each other because like attracts like. So you come on here, and we give each other, and then we go out into our life and we give, and we know that there's someone else out there doing the same. I know there is. I know I'm speaking with people who are thriving, who are striving, who are elevating, not just talking, because you got to do the work. It's not what I say, it's how my feet move. Is it just us here? I see that the like has been on the same number for like a long time. And I've been saying a lot, body, mind, and spirit. So when I see that, then I just know it's time to stop talking. Because then I got to say stuff for the... When I see like... And I see that, and I see people coming and going. It's okay. All good. I'm going to hit it out of the ballpark. Come on, David. I'm just going to give you that information and then just like, wait. Oh, wait. I figure out how to hold the bat again. I said, you stand right here like this. And then, wait. I go like that. And then I go like this. I played softball for a minute. All right, we're gonna head back. I know, right? I gotta stay away from the numbers. The number game. The number game makes us cuckoo. 210 likes. Yeah, and that's true. I used to get that. 210 likes. I be seeing people, less is more. Less is more. Quality over quantity, yeah? Right. How about both? See, I'm not trying to trick myself. I'm going for both. Quality and quantity. Who's joining me? Quality and quantity. How's that? That's what we are going for. Let's just keep going and going and going. So we're going for the 6,000, 6K, 6K, and then just keep going. 10K, 10K, 6K, all the way. Yo, who's gonna be with me when we win? 6K, 10K, 12K, 15K, 18K. Oh, 10K for sure. We're going for the 10K. We were already well on our way to the 10K, and I got caught in a emotional vortex. I got caught in the game. I got dragged in and dragged down. And I was on such a good road. I was like, we were on fire, you know? And that's what I'm saying. You get into other people and what they think and what they feel and, you know, trying to impress them and the emotions and all that. And you get off your game and they don't care. They don't care. So it's a very tricky thing to know how much to give and to, you know, how much and to who and where this loyalty should be. And that's why I come back to, ultimately the loyalty is to me. The loyalty is to me, is to fly, is to wake up every day and try to find a way to get out here to what I want to do, which is go live and have my show and get better and better and get and YouTube and be on the TV guide and get my hair, get you guys the surprise that I've been trying to share with you. And that's going to be here any day now. So guys are funny. Where's all my ladies? Where are all my ladies? Are you in the bushes, ladies? Is anybody here with me? It's just me and the boys in the game. Donald. Hey. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming in. We'll go for a little bit more. We're in the jungle here. We're in the riverbed. Where's everybody else? Where are my ladies? Or African? We're going back. Here's the bucket. Remember the guy? The bucket guy? Okay, I gotta pay attention so I don't make sure I don't fall. This is kind of see? I like this bucket. I like rusty vintage things. I like that bucket. I was like, wait, should I take that bucket? Graciela, you're here. We came to the riverbed. Please be careful. Yes, let me put that up there. Graciela, we came on this hike and I came down into the, yeah, I am being careful. Oh, thank you. I did have a little rest. Oh, and I ate a beautiful kale salad with avocado and quinoa. Fern. Let's put her. Gabriella is here from Australia, right? So yeah, we went, and this is where I had. Okay, we had a torrential rains, and this river here, like all this was broken up, and the water came up over. So yeah, we're doing like, I always wanted to come down here, but obviously it was dangerous. It was all the water, and now it's all dry. So I decided to come down. And let's see here if we could DJ Osmo so I can read. Oh wow. Hola, gorgeous. Here in Melbourne. Oh, put that up there so everybody knows where she's from. Oh, mosquitoes are starting to get me again. You always catch me. You always catch me with my mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna get going. now I'm starting to sound like a crazy person, right? You're like, oh. And DJ Osmo is definitely acting up. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Bart, Australia, awesome. Mosquito bites. Oh, I know. I'm gonna start. We were already heading back out of the riverbed, but I just wanted to stop and talk with you and look at this head. Thank you, David. You look very healthy and lovely. I'm trying, every day is health is wealth, and that's our goal, right? So drinking our water, like I said, having that big, beautiful salad, kale salad today, getting out into nature and doing what I love, which is my live stream, right? Maybe they're tricking us with the likes. Maybe there's like way more likes and they're just not showing them to me, right? Maybe they don't want me to worry about that numbers game. Okay, here we go. Taking our little walk again. There's less mosquitoes once we get, out a little bit. So let's do that. Getting out for our walk, out into the riverbed. It was dangerous here. And now, look, all the water is gone. There is it. Whoops. Careful. Oh no, I knew it. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some repairs here on my bag. Just get a little bit distracted and I get a little bit. I don't know. Look at those. I don't know what those bags are doing under there. Okay, let's put this down here so I can see you guys again and talk. Osmo? There we are, under the river, under the bridge, over the, what is it called? Over the river and through the bridge to Grandma's house we go. Over the river and through the bridge to Grandma's house we go. Right? Let's see my little book here. It says, oh, I send a hug, my beautiful. Oh, surgeon, so I chill today. I see. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, well, you be well. Blessings and Imagine it so. Just imagine your whole thing going as perfect as it can go. Whatever it is that you need to be done, it is done. It is so. Why isn't it so? Why isn't it so? It's so. It's all good. It already happened. And Graciela is good. She's healthy. She's wealthy. She's beautiful. She's happy. She's whole. It is so. It is so. Oh. Yes. Welcome to the jungle. We got what it takes. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Ah! Please. Welcome to the jungle. You make me laugh. You make me think of these things. Welcome to the jungle. My friends for Halloween, and the one guy he was very upset. This was two Halloweens ago. He was extremely upset because the wig that he got to be Axl Rose, it, I had to go over and I had to like style him. Yeah, I had to go trim his wig. I'm practicing whistling. Whistling is very special. Whistling is healing. Humming is healing. Hewing is healing. These are frequencies. So the whistle, the hum, the hue. I better not do that because then they'll think I'm in trouble if I whistle. Because my whistle is pretty loud. Now you got me whistling. I guess I had to have my own way of asking for help. Help! Hey! Yo! The other one. Yeah, I did it. The 2 fingers, the 1 finger, the 4 finger. The no finger whistle, the 2 finger whistle, the 4 finger whistle. Right? The 4 finger, the 2 finger, the no finger. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm getting into character. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start to do, guys. I'm going to start getting into character and I'm going to start doing skits. I decided that. I said, I'm going to call my friend. I'm going to be like, are you ready to act? You said you wanted to act. And I'm going to start to write little skits. How's that? Egg roll. What's an egg roll? What's that mean? P.S. The egg roll. Captain Picard would make it so. What's that mean? Captain Picard is from the starship something, right? The Stargaze. I don't know. I'm confused. Picard. That's the egg roll. Are you guys eating egg rolls? Am I missing something? Is there an egg roll somewhere? I don't know what it is. I do like an egg roll though. I like a good, crispy, crunchy. In fact, I don't think I've had an egg roll in years. So yeah, here we are under this little bridge here. We went walking down the river. We had Graciela pull on up. Oh, I hear some bird. I was like, what the heck is that? Spring rolls are great. Oh, I love spring rolls. I love Vietnamese summer rolls. Have you had Vietnamese summer rolls? And do you know what it is? You take those Vietnamese summer rolls and you fry them. Like this summer, your friends will love you forever. They'll come back again and again. They'll say, will you make those summer rolls? You get those summer rolls and you fry them, and then you make some nước nhum sauce, Vietnamese nước nhum sauce, and then you get some uh, pickled carrots and pickled, like whatever pickled stuff, like shredded vegetable, and then you get some lettuce leaf, and then you wrap that, and you having the most amazing thing ever. You wrap the egg roll that you just fried with the lettuce and the pickled stuff. It's amazing. Gave up all that good food? Oh, so you don't even eat anything fried. Mmm, that's good for you. I haven't gone there yet. I haven't given up the fried yet. I don't do it nearly as much, but every once in a while I really do enjoy it. But you know what, I gotta tell you, I had some spring rolls recently and I did not enjoy them. So, and like I said, I haven't had any of that in a long time. So I'll have to try that. Oh, you're gonna love it. Wonder Bucket summer rolls. So, fill it with whatever you want, vegetables, right, already. And then you have the rice paper. It's not the spring roll, it's the rice paper. And then that gets really crispy. But anyway, yeah, it's just a thought. Look, we like to get grounded. Literally, we get grounded. We're sitting on the ground, on the rocks, under the bridge, practically in the riverbed. Yes, this is what we like to do. Rather than being cooped up. And nothing wrong. Whoever goes to the gym, that's totally great and everything. But if you're trying to get grounded, if you're trying to get healthier, if you're trying to de-stress your nervous system, your vagus nerve system, then the gym is not actually the best place for that, right? Yeah, for the weights and for the treadmill and the full on working out. But if you also have some, like you want to be happier, your mood, your serotonin, your dopamine, you want to, that's going to come from outside, like the sun gazing, the water, stuff that the gym cannot give you. So that's what we're doing here. Captain Picard from the Star Trek. Oh, the next generation. And often say, who is first officer? It's a Star Trek. I thought that was Star Trek. See, I'm not actually, I like it, but I'm not one of those Chuckies, right? Obviously not. But is, is that the main guy? That's some Picard. No, I think that's, I know there's Spock. I know Spock. So, something very special is coming up, everyone. Something very special. That's great. Yeah, if you don't know Jesus, you wouldn't know the devil, right? You need them both. You need the dark, the light, the one to know the other, right? If we didn't have the dark, we wouldn't know the light. Exactly. We were just saying that too. This full moon brought some heavy emotions, releasing and working on some very big projects. And when you're working on projects, right? And you need to, like, it's between your inner world and the manifesting in the material world. And does it really matter? And all those things. And that's the devil Outwitting the devil is the name of the game. Outwitting the. That's right. That where the light goes, the darkness must flee. Exactly. There's the shadow, but then if you put the flashlight on it, right? So exactly. So I mean, obviously, they. The thing is that all exists, and we just are deciding which side we're on. Like, what do we want? We want to be the light. We want to be the positive. We want to be happy, and doesn't mean that, like you said, the other exists. And so somehow something's got to be there. Something has to be there, but not me and not you. Okay, time to move it. Getting a little bit dark here. It's getting a little dark. Okay, we're gonna get to climbing again, guys, ladies. I say guys because that's who's talking, but I know there's ladies here. Oh, Graciela came in. So we're gonna get back up here. Let me see. Oh, that looked like some kind of a wooden. Oh, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my bag over here, so I don't have to worry about carrying that. I have both of my hands free, and go. Yuck. Yuckies. I'm gonna get through here. I said I gotta watch out for things. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I'm sliding down. Oh my gosh. We did it. Where the light goes. We just climbed up through the bushes, and I don't know, I got stuff stuck in my hair. You see, I'm always getting my hair. These trees are grabbing me. The trees are grabbing me. I'm always getting things stuck in my hair, everybody. Oh, you know that? I know who knows how, and I'm going to let her know. You know who, too. In fact, she was helping set up my GoFund for me. Yeah, I saw Santos this morning, NFC. I didn't know that you actually watched Santos, too. But I guess you do, because Santos Bonacci, I guess, yeah, great. I guess I also have posts and everything, and we're all connected. And I did mention him several times, right? That he has 500,000 subscribers, and that our channel, we were mentioned on his show. Our work that we were doing was mentioned, and he had some news, right, about his. Oh, I was telling somebody Tuesday. Oh my gosh, he kept saying my son is not gonna like this, and I'm like, no, he's not gonna like it because you're telling his whole, right? But that's Dad. Dad's. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta focus. I almost went off the ledge. I almost went off the ledge. I forgot where I was. Isn't that cool? I get this. A student of. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Do you know who bought the book? Trident Woman just bought the book. So gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Those numbers are wonderful. How is my friend Choco? I think we'll probably see him in a little bit. Yeah, so Santos had that issue with his son and five. What the heck? Oh, I gotta get out of here. I think you guys are right. Gotta go. Somebody's there. I'm kind of hiding. I'm hiding so they didn't see me. Uh-oh. I'm hiding. Do you hear the gate? I'm a bush. I hid. Okay, I'm out. Everybody's always wondering, I'm always hiding. These people I'm like, oh guys, I'm sorry. I'm like, they don't know that I'm doing my YouTube channel. Meanwhile, they probably do, and I just think they don't. They're like, there she is, hiding in the bushes again. You know, like they didn't tell me that they know that I'm doing it. Yeah, they're like, we always saw you in the bushes. I'm like, this time I thought I was hide under your hair. Exactly, I did. I'll hide with you. Yes, let's hide. Don't let them know we're doing a YouTube channel. Like, what's she doing? Okay, come on, let's go. Hair massage. That's cute. Exactly, I'm having a hair massage. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here while we still can. These people. Goodbye, riverbed. It was amazing. We love you. This is all the wood that came up. See that, everybody? Now, how about we go here? How about we go there? I like to do that too. I'm like, oh, really? We go walking. It's so hard to, I can't even see you right now. The sun is that way. Little flowers. I can't really see you, so I'm just gonna kind of show you the till we get there. How many times did we fall today? How many times did we fall today? You see the sun is in my eyes. I can't even see you, so. there's my shadow walking. I can't see you, but I guess you guys can see me. Once I get away from the sun in my eye, I can speak again. And we come back to the tree of life, as I said we would. Yay! We are back to the tree of life. That is our tree. So today is a special day. We made it. Oh, that was a lovely walk. We made it to the tree of life. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Wow, this is incredible. You made it. I'm going to go for a little while more. Yeah? This week, we're going to have some very special announcements. So, put your bell on. Put your bell on. Some things are going to be going on. There you go. Thank you for pulling on in. I did try. I went today to buy my daisy chains. Chris to the G, surprise to you, surprise to me too. We actually got permission. You thought that this was for sling yoga, but somehow I think that you actually helped me to manifest it, because now I was given permission to use this tree. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got permission now, so this tree is going to be our sling yoga tree. After all, this is not the rope though. We're going to get what's called daisy chains, and we're going to work out. So yeah, we're gonna do that with the real sling, and I went to buy them. They did not have them in stock, so I do have to order them, the daisy chains. I like those pants. Trumps, don't be dodo bird. You already know we don't listen. We do not listen, we do not read messages that are inappropriate, that are low frequency, that are of the below the belt type, or of the racist, or of the degrading type. We do not listen. What's going on here? Like, why is that there? Okay. Let's see. Trump was hidden. Trump. What did he say? You cannot just come in here and say whatever you want. This is a holistic channel, dude. Like, we don't care. We're not politicians in here. We're not doing politics. We're not doing religion. No, we're not doing old past conversations. We're doing fresh, new, now, forever now. We're doing health as wealth as a priority. Thank you. That I like my jeans too. They are actually good old fashioned Levi's, but like really cool ones. I like really cool ones. Good old fashioned, but really cool. As if Levi wasn't already really cool. Just the way it is, right? Of course, Levi's, yo. Levi's. Real denim. Ugh. All this stretched denim, and then they just like, ugh. They're like, I need some real denim. I need denim. Yes, exactly. I like really good denim. Levi's is good. Strong, you gotta work out. You gotta work in them. You gotta work. You need jeans that you can work in. Not these stretchy things, these jeggings things, whatever they are. They're like, whatever. I'm not a jegging kind of person. I'm like, I feel like, like, I can't be walking around. It's like, I feel like I'm in my pajamas. I feel like I'm in my pajamas, flip-flops. Oh yeah, I have lots. You have lots of really good jeans? Oh, good. I love denim. Denim on denim. I love denim on denim. I like to wear my denim skirt on top of my jeans. I did that when I went to London, and they were like, London, they're known for their style, and then they complimented me. I was like, all right. Denim on denim. So yeah, this is it. This is the tree of life. So what did I say today on the title? I was going to bring you, to the riverbed, and that's where the water frequency, and then to the tree of life. So these are all high frequency. This is to get you grounded, to get you inspired, to get out into nature, to remind you to check on in, because we've got great news coming up. That's called it's called the tree of life, the antennas. And we're going to be speaking much more about the Vata, the Pitta, the Kapha, about the doshas, about how do you grow your hair back. Hey. Oh, Alex. Hey, David. I'm glad your game is going well. I'm glad you keep popping in too. Yeah. Lots of people. We're all going to visit each other right here at the Digital Sanctuary. Stay. And you never know, maybe one day we'll do a whole thing where we all get together. And that's not a maybe, that's going to happen. I just don't know if you're going to be, if you really are interested. But yeah, there's going to be events coming up. There's purchases to be made. So get your wallets ready. I don't know, does anybody have checkbooks? I used to do the whole check thing, and then I stopped everything. I was like, I'm not going anywhere anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not sending an email anymore. I'm not writing. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to do what's in front of me and what's easy for me. Instead of making myself all confused and stressed out and trying to figure it out and get on the computer and this and that. And no, I'm just going to dance. I am going to dance. Okay, well, stay in touch. We got things going on. For the right people at the right time. Stay in touch. Right people, right time. Yo. Start saving the paper. Yo, start saving the paper. It's not as much as you think. Really. It's not. Just save every week, and then one day you just be flexible and you'll see some sweet deals. Just like I told Chris to the G, We gotta think about what's out there for us. What is right for me, not for everybody. What everybody else is paying. What everybody else is doing. What everybody else is wearing. We gotta stop caring. We just gotta think, align, use our mind, use our imagination, be in the right place at the right time. And things will work as they should. You'll be in the right place at the right time, as you should be. So as I start to slow down and relax and not play with my hair all the time and not fidget and say this and that, stay with me. Have a place that you can come to be on your journey. Share it with us. No, we're not getting married, but I could still be a friend to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about. It's just about having a place to come to. Having a place that you feel welcome in. Oh, hi, Isaac. I didn't realize. We're doing great. I'm here at the Tree of Life, and David is watching the game. He's very excited. Keeps posting the score and everything. So if you're into that, you get that information complimentary from David. And me, I am going to show you that we have a tree that we're going to be working in. We're going to be doing sling yoga in this tree that's over hundreds of years old. That, of course, Chris made it clear. I was just saying this 100-year-old tree, but obviously it's more. And we're practicing. Health is wealth. Interviews are coming up. I'm going to be doing some collabs. So put your bells on. Put your lights on. Amazing. Yeah, I've got some great news coming up. I'm collaborating. We've got get your money ready. You want to learn? You want to find out about how you want to grow your hair back? You know, you want to find out some tips? Today I just bought some nettle and some horsetail. I bought some castor oil, so I'll be working with that and sharing the information. You want to grow your hair back, right? You want to get some energy back in your life. Stop stressing about the hair loss and the lack of color and all that. I hope your team wins. David, I hope your team wins. Amazing. Yes. Yeah, we're finding out a lot. We're learning, we're growing, we're sharing. You know, we're getting sponsorship, we're getting scholarships. I got a sling yoga scholarship, so I gotta stay ready. I have the sling yoga. I went today to try to buy the daisy chains, but I'm gonna have to order them. So yeah, stay with us. This is very exciting. So I might be out any moment, but it's been a long time. It's been a beautiful afternoon. And stay tuned for all the good news that's coming up. Thank you for joining.